Alright, we got a few things to catch up on here, because in between streams, some stuff happened. But fortunately, I thought ahead. I figured some stuff might happen. So, I recorded it with that good old capture button. I'm gonna stop into here, and I will show you a couple of things. One thing that happened is that we got a new machine. So after a certain amount of time, you can actually save up your Poké in the bank, or you can change it into bells for currency on the main island. But the rates are different every day, which is weird, but yeah. We also had this chat with Wardell. And from that, we unlocked additional soundscapes for the home. But that's not all. There is, in fact, some scaffolding on the North Beach. And, last but not least, Nook stopped by. And that concludes this edition of Previously on Happy Home Paradise. I mean, what do you think we've been doing this whole time with square footage and cost of items and all sorts of stuff, really? I'm gonna show off a couple of those features within the actual game real quick. So, Nico is setting up that venue for the event, so yeah, you can start to see the makings of it here, with these wooden pillars. We'll see what that turns into by the end of things. And if I go over to the Poke-style ABD, as it's called, I could deposit Poke, I could withdraw it if I had saved any, or I can get bells out of it. Today it's 200 bells for 100 Poke, which is a pretty low rate compared to what I've seen on previous days. Ooh, maybe. Now, the reason for today's stream is I showed Tom Nook gave us access to our full catalog, and that Wardell gave us additional soundscapes. Those were the final unlockables. We now have every home design tool. But once we hit 30 homes, we'll hit the end of the campaign with the final thing to build. So, I've split this up into 2 remaining streams. Tonight, we are going to be making more regular houses using every feature available. We'll see everything the game has to offer, and we'll take another visit to the online showroom to see what some other people have been able to do with those features. Then, off stream, I will get up to 29 homes. And the next time I do stream this, it'll be the finale of the campaign, and we'll see how everything wraps up. That's the game plan. That said, I should probably get my uniform on. Gonna be one of our final victims. An elegant room for reading elegantly. Chronic gizmos. A place that's not quite finished yet. All time is a toss-up between Mario Sunshine and Paper Mario 1000 Years. Ice cream shop. A photo studio. A lineup of cars. A UFO? You just want me to make you a UFO? How do you even do that? I assume it's a space-themed house. Empty lots. What's with... My favorite non-Mario game of all time is probably Xenoblade 2. Anyway, other guy wanted an unfinished house, and now this person wants empty lots. I unlock everything in the game, and now you want the stuff that's supposed to look empty and unfinished? What is wrong with this game? I have a few more options at the restaurant. What's my... Heck, how long is this train going? A sad cafe full of art. Place to rest after running. Oh, there's Melba. Already made her house. Sweet bat collection. Which kind of bat? Favorite non-Nintendo game. Well, here's the... When you say non-Nintendo, do you mean not available on a Nintendo console or not made by Nintendo? By the way, while I'm out and about, I actually discovered that there's some stuff you can do in the hospital after you've built it. So, remember, we built this hospital, right? And these people are here, and that's all cool and all. You can't really make homes for the people that are here, but you can talk to the receptionist. If you donate 120,000 Poki, then apparently we'll be able to build an inpatient ward. I don't have that much right now, but if I do a few more homes off stream, then I'll probably have enough pretty quickly. No, there hasn't been any talk about expanding the cafe or the restaurant. This is the first time it's happened. But the other thing you can do is, can I see the doctor? And you can pick some sort of ailment. I'll say my head hurt. Please wait in the waiting room. I have a bad feeling about this head pain, so I'm gonna wait here in the doom and gloom section. Doctor will see you now. Sorry, I just have to walk myself into the doctor's office. Talk about bad service. Ah, he's on the left side, ladies and gents. Remember, I made Bob the doctor last time. It was such a good choice. Your head hurts. I've had that too. It was like I had a stampede happening inside my brain box. What kind of hurt have you got? Let's say it's more of a pounding. Your head is pounding. Is it like a throbbing or a thumping? Is it a steady enough beat that I can play a funky bass guitar to it? Alright, let's start treatment. Hold real still now. I put a bandage in your pockets. That'll probably make things better. It's my best idea anyway. You're all healthy now. You can trust my opinion, because I got nothing to gain. I was given this job at random. Yeah, by coming here, you can actually get free cosmetic items. I think you can only do it once per day, but yeah, I suppose you could get the item and then sell it. I'll double check that right now, but I don't think she'd let me see him again. Yeah, no, that option goes away after you do it the first time. But it comes back the next day. I mean, technically, Animal Crossing, you can get infinity money anytime you want. It's called fishing. It's not like the game runs out of fish. Alright, did we see any interesting prompts? Alternatively, we could also talk to someone and just be like, I have an idea for you. And create the prompt ourselves. Gizmo's unfinished, elegant reading room, ice cream shop, photo studio, car showcase, empty lot, there were a few others. I don't really want to do a second lap around the island. Well, in order to start a poll, I would have to narrow it down to some options because you can only do 4. Plus, I'm pretty sure it's just the 2 of you right now, so it'd be very easy to tie. Haha, Pack, I get it. Alright, this is the person who wants gizmos. This is the person who wants an ice cream shop. This is the person who wants an unfinished house. I'm gonna eliminate ice cream shop on the basis that I already have a, I kind of have an ice cream thing going at Tutu's house, which was a place to chill out. So let's narrow it down to these 2. Either the unfinished home or the electronic gizmo. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Oh. Oh, there. Alright, even though we have all the tools to make actual finished homes, we're going to use those tools to make the most unfinished home possible for Mr. Cesar. You gotta love the irony. On the bright side, I think some of the new soundscapes might be pretty appropriate for this. So at least we'll definitely get to use some new stuff. Alright, what island would be unfinished? In the desert? Or up this mountain? Or in the autumn area? Or in the bamboo forest? By the pier? I don't think location matters too much for this one. There's this foresty area. Or the beach. Other beach. Or the third beach. An A-frame home, so like this one, or this one, or this one. Desert by the water, and then there's just this desert in the middle of a bunch of cacti. We're going by his shirt. Oh my god. Well, we'll tame this desert one day. Oh, we got a lot of features to try out, so I'm gonna give you the two floors. If I change my mind, I can just say, nah, let's stick to one floor later. Yes, yes, stay out of my way. A half-built house. I'm tempted to not even customize the outside. Wait, when did I get more outsides? What? I don't remember unlocking this. Oh, 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 oh. I unlocked my Nook catalog. And I thought that just meant all the furniture that I've bought. But apparently it means all the houses I've bought too. And on my main island, I've done the first couple upgrades. I think the siding is gonna be what sells the half-built feel. I feel like I've seen a siding on one of these houses somewhere that's a little more dilapidated. I wish I could bring out the tent. I wonder if it would have let me pick the tent if I went with a one-story house. You can't select housing on the... Okay. Maybe it was this one. I feel like there were these boards, right? And some of them kind of looked worn. Yeah, this is what I'm thinking of. Look at how worn these boards are. At the bottom. Question is, what color sells it the best? Oh, don't forget we can change the door. not gonna have like a fancy grill or anything. Right now it's lattice. Go with a rustic door. Probably makes the most sense. Now the roof, I don't know if we can pull off quite the same thing. My only options are tiles, plated stones, and thatch for this type of house. Unfortunately, no door was not an option. Thatch, stone, tile. Like that. Now, he doesn't get a reef. If we're going unfinished, then we have to leave some stuff out. I can now use furniture items from Nook Shopping. Wow, okay, so we got these construction type things. So since we chose his home, he's given us plenty of under construction furniture. Should be useful. Stones just fell. In the middle of the desert, stones just fell out of the sky. Yeah, there's a portable toilet, it's right there. You know what? I want to look at the fencing. Oh. Gray, yellow, green, blue, red, white, and brown. Everything is brown. And... the bathroom is over there. I do have barbed wire. No chain link, though. I don't think that's anywhere in the game. Barbed wire would look like this. Which is an option. Checking. No, the barbed wire cannot be. I can change the color on the iron, but not on the barbed wire. So, I just thought of what I could do with the pathway. Like, hey, the path is still being put together, dummy. I don't know who I'm calling a dummy in this scenario. Ooh, 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 ooh. A tree in the desert? Never. Just the stump. What's the sand path look like on the sand? You have desert sand, and then you also have this regular sand. God, that could even be like... Sorry, Mac, we're still working on the foundation. I don't know if I can put anything on the stumps due to that sound. I know there's a hard hat. Yeah, that's a shame. We can put a chainsaw by the tree, though, for, like, some implied storytelling. Naturally, we need to get stumps somehow. Ooh, a hand cart. Everything is... I thought I clicked brown. Everything is brown. Like this. I can change the cone color. Can I make it brown? Ooh, stripes. But grow the stump one. Oh wait, like that. Maybe one more cone or maybe one more stump. Ongoing work. Little bro, big bro. Structure. I think the warning should suffice. Yeah, I'll move the cone a bit. Put the sign right over here. And card a bit more visible. Jump. Everything is brown. Orange is basically brown, if you know what I mean. Okay, how can I pass up a steamroller, though? Oh, it's common. Oh, watch out, Cesar. Who knows what anyone's up to? There's so many vehicles. I'll put the bathroom back on the inside of the lot. Perhaps. But not all of it. Alright, the excavator should be the one in front of the don't. Whew. Okay. Comma. Oh, I know how to make rocks. That hammer right in the path. Gotta put down those bricks somehow. Rock, 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 rock. You're in here. And those are the only two types of rocks they give you in Fort. Well, I guess they give you a third one if you consider this one being turned around as a third one. Oh, you can't put stone under the rock. Darn. Maybe that's the implication. Any good thing. I get to the table by accident. Okay, you know what? I'm thinking we can save the scaffolding for the inside. I'll have to be working on, like, the walls and stuff in there. And mixer. I'm not sure where we would get a tool shed. I might have a toolbox somewhere. To the everything tab. Away. I mean, I have these closets. They're labeled as wardrobes. Some shelves. Now I'm sure the whole site will be fine without power to do any of the work. Looking through my everything. All the furniture's here. Looking through my everything. There's a greenhouse box. Fresh. Pile of garbage. Only so much room out here. I was looking for a toolbox. Or anything tool adjacent. I could give him the warp pipe because I bought that on my main island. Why is it taking so long? Maybe they dug up a statue. Like, gotta do something about the long buried piece of fine art. I really not finding any sort of toolbox or tool related thing. I guess I still have more everything to go. I could still show up. Or maybe they found a pile of gold. But then wouldn't he be able to pay them to finish faster? The heck is this? Robot container. I thought that was a tram. Like, why is there a whole tram here? Okay, hold on. I'm going to miscellaneous and I'm gonna search by letter. Wait, start with T. Or it would start with W for wooden toolbox. How'd I pass that? Everything's brown. Okay. Now, how would you go about showing undigging a pool? Like, I don't even know where you'd start on that. If I had my landscaping ability from the main island, I could make like a small pool of water. I feel like that would imply it. But we're not on the main island. Cliffs and rivers are not exactly an option. What do I think builders would eat? Well, let's look. Obviously, premium nigiri sushi. I'm kidding. Maybe in Japan, I don't know. The afternoon tea set, or now they might go for a salmon bagel set. I used that in a home recently. Just bread. There's a sandwich set. Oh, instant noodles, that would work. Soyu, shio, miso, green curry, tom yum kun, spicy ramen. I gotta go. Pretty sure. Everything is brown. Or it will be once you're done eating this ramen. Maybe I could find like a small folding. Or folding table, just what I was hoping for. Everything is brown. Again. Oh, galore. Too many. Um, where find the statue? On, show me a statue. Painting, painting. Okay, and why do I not see the ancient? Do 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 do. I think that would be on the inside, no? Okay, so there's my little story thing. That the jackhammer was going, working on this brick path and all, then suddenly ancient statue. That looks too. Suddenly ancient statue. And now it's surrounded. Protected. Well, now what? Oh, I wish I could polish outside. Can't really do the polishing stuff outside, but I would shine that statue. Alright, so this is how things are looking. I can shake the tree and all. Like behind here in the toilet. Or try to. No ramen. Alright. What does a bulldozer push it stuff? I dig and push. Oh, you know, I never used that outdoor generator, and we are outdoors. That can be our top left. This is all the stuff that got bulldozed. Alright, now what can we possibly do with the insect? These are his required items overall, but I already used them outside, so it'll count. They're still checked off from outside. Can put more in here if we need to, but we'll see what happens. In your order, your flooring option. Construction site flooring. Ramshackle floor. Steel floor. Sandlocked. Well, he is in the desert. I kind of like... Okay, for the first floor, I kind of like the idea of the sand lot, just because he's in the desert, and it's like, he hasn't even built the floor yet. And then we can use one of the other floors upstairs. Ramshackle wall, steel frame wall, tent wall. It is a tent after all. It's a or a blue tent for construction. Alright, do we have any paint cans? They give us this painter's coverall, but it's like, where's the paint? The everything tab. Check the letter P. It will only take several minutes of scrolling. I'm exaggerating, of course. You can see how fast it's going. The letter L. E. L. Oh my god, I've got the fossils that I could put in here. D. A. Aisley painting set. Aha! I found you. The one item that has paint in the name. Which painting says, I'm building my house, but also let me... Get a few more of these barriers. Like over here. I suppose I could make the place a little bigger. Sort this. Let's see. Maybe under housewares or... Art is on. Fossils be under miscellaneous. I missile. Photos. Art. Oh, wait, you know what it would be? It would probably be other. Tools, food, gyroid section. Yeah. Fragment. Regular. You found. Australopithecus would really have been sick of us debating how we're here when you do. Part of a song. And if they're gonna be digging, then they should really have a shovel. Or that work. I suppose the jackhammer would also work, but I'm just gonna imagine they used a basic shovel. Oh, but there's so many gyroids to choose from. These are just the ones that I've found on my main island. By the way, they're here because of the Nook catalog. But even so, there's a lot. This one spits bubbles, so that's an option. Alumoid comes in silver, copper, blue, and black. That's once again for $5.99. You can get your own Alumoid in silver, copper, blue, or black. Did I say $5.99? I meant like $25, $24.99 if you want to use it in Happy Home Paradise. Got a funky beat. Well, if we're gonna do that, so bad that I have no idea what most of these curtains mean. I was gonna put some at the entrance to be like, hey, this is still being worked on and stuff. I probably don't need that many, but... Oh, he's kind of got like an excavatory outfit on in his photo. Naturally. Giving him a little sleeping over here. Oh wait, no, sorry, not the cones. I have a different thought around that. Lest we forget one of the features is pillars. Or maybe he's got a pet. But any of the bugs I've caught in here. Alright, the snapping turtle is a classic. Oh my god, the mosquito and the flea are just under plastic cups. Place for him to hang up his construction stuff. Oh, of course there's a radio somewhere. Might be under house mat. Might be under miscellaneous. Portable radio. I think I'll use these upstairs for whatever we do there. Alright, so for first floor specifically, think we're missing anything of like high significance? I gave him a little sleeping corner down here. We got his moving boxes. And we established that, hey, there's some stuff being dug up and the floor hasn't even been cut. Actually, I can think of one thing that I didn't do yet. So, soundscapes. As you can tell, the list is bigger. We already had Echo, Ocean, Field. Those aren't really gonna fit. Now a forest, but he's in the desert. Let's see. Jungle, but again, he's in the desert. Now I have hearing. Chatter. City. The park. Freaking. Healing. And then, of course, construction. See, the only thing I can do to the floor is change the flooring or add another rug. I don't know that there's a rug that accomplishes that. There's this bamboo bath mat. If anti-mat. I guess the painter's coverall is supposed to be the construction clothes that they're recommending. There really nothing better? I could give him unfinished clothes to go with his unfinished house. I have the torn set. Ops, he's wearing his AT. Apron, jacket, pretty stuff. Jacket. Have the dirty tank top. Laser, uniform tanks. Fishing. Come on, game. Give me some inspiration. Heavy duty shirt could work. I forgot that I had it in alphabetical order. I'll be fine. Still looking through the options just in case. Apron, jacket, arm, gloves. Got all these clothes that I never wear or tell any animals to wear. Yeah, you were thinking worn, but it stops at workout and then jumps to yodel. Sorry, we were looking for yodeling. That's all the tops. Where's this dress up section, though? Robe dress. I didn't mean to hit that. Dresses. Hello, jockey uniform. Jumper works. Got a couple of those out. I'm just laying out some options so that I can compare them. Oldie dress, if anyone wanted that. There's the painter stuff again. Agony outfit. Luchadora. That should be everything. Like, the heavy duty shirt strikes me as like your Tim Allen home improvement sort of thing. Like the sort of flannel that those guys would wear. I mean, it's not exactly flannel, but I feel like that's as close as I could get with what I had. Either that or these work suits. You know, I can see that. This place does indeed look very unfinished. Maybe that said, we shouldn't do too much, or else it'll ruin the whole point. Need like a drink down. Maybe that protein get through workday. Sure, he'll be working on this place for quite a while. Now on to the others. Possiblement. Ramshackle stuff, there's the construction stuff. Steel by this point. I'm a little more partial to this. Okay, now I haven't used... There's no room because you hit the wrong menu button. Oh. Box it. 9. Maybe they're working on the... Hydrate. Of course, construction workers like bad. Now they left it on water coolers, but hey, bad. Jackhammer. You know what? Maybe Now that I'm thinking about it, this could just be the bathroom that they're working on. Maybe there's some pieces of it that are actually around. Sure, I have some bathroom stuff. Was I thinking with the utility sink? I could have the sloppy sink. Ooh, maybe the sink is sloppy not because they're building a bathroom, but because they're taking apart the old one to make the. Like this is a house flipping project, but they discovered fossils and stuff on the site of the land. Oh no, everything's gone down the toilet. But at least we've started building the toilet. But there's some trash from the construction, but it hasn't had out yet. Well, there's a wall-mounted shower thing that I think would work well for this. Music jar. There's photos. Thing. Oh, there it is. I also think I have some sort of pipe work thing, not wall mounted. I go by medical because it's for metal. Metal. Ah, it wasn't metal, it was me. But whatever. So yeah, of course they're doing the pipe stuff, and why wouldn't they? This room. Yeah, they're pretty nice. But I'm double checking for that might be worthwhile. Toilet cleaning set. Don't know why, but I'm very tempted to put a garden here. Why do the gnomes have emotions? Oh my god. But what? No, sorry, not Santa. Passionate. Rebel gnome. I don't think it fits in with what we're doing, but I'm just glad to know that there's a rebel gnome. Gnome and can tame me. Oh, extinguisher. That makes sense for a construction site. Have that fire safety and all that. I don't know that we need any colored light. Want to go on red alert? Oh, I didn't check the ceilings. Shining light. Right above the manhole now. Somewhat near the toilet. This is pretty unfinished, if I do say so myself. Can't reach you. Fine, these. First. Near the manhole. Now. Oh, no, not down. I don't know way to turn that on. I can kind of make it look like it, but I don't know. I don't think the illusion really works without a person operating. I'll check that. Haze healer. Alright, any final thoughts from the chat before I call things for this house? I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure I can't use the shining stuff outside. Do, 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 do. Yeah, no, the shining button is just disabled. Yeah, I'll grab his photo. Grab it out here. I haven't done an exterior photo in a while. Oh, it's half built, alright. Fully half built. Bum. Yeah, I got my photo. I'm ready to leave. $15,000 is the 1,000 for. So, I'm finished working on houses, but now we get to do our typical visits to some places that I did in between streams, because I had to unlock everything somehow. So let's see, I did 3 houses in between streams this time, and we're starting with the house that looms large. Yep, but I think I'm pretty good on items that I wanted. And I'm probably just gonna put that towards the hospital. So, Blanche wanted a place to work on the loom. And since the title of the house was Looms Large, I put it on the top of this mountain with cherry blossoms. Got some pink foliage. Gave her a lucky cat. And a little bench to sit under the cherry blossoms. Yeah, it's Pokey. Then to the inside, I only did a 1-floor house, but this is what I came up with. Very bamboo walls and floor. Got the sewing set over here. The bench for working on the loom next to the scroll. Something that would have been loomed. Smaller thing that is also fabric related. Bonsai. Stuff, and then a small little bedroom. Oh, I forgot I also had her put out another outfit. Which I figured having some clothing on display made sense for someone who wanted to work with fabric. That's this house. Next was a venue for timeless music. Of course I chose this one because music. So Portia is into the classical scene. So I tried to give a somewhat elegant exterior. There is this street Calliope thing. I went with a black, pink, white, and red flower scheme. Some apple trees and an apple smoothie and a little bench to sit at while you drink your apple smoothie. You're ready for the concert to begin. In we go. Relatively simplistic, but you got your seating here. I chose the butterfly pattern on the drapes to match the sofa that I used outside. It'll call back to the exterior. Some wall decorations, but mostly it's just arranged as best I could to an orchestra. Different instruments around, a conductor could go here. My buddy the piano in this corner. Or shall let me out. Not really. You can only play one instrument at a time. However, I did do a second floor. That second floor is when the live concert's not happening. This is a place for her to chill and listen to recorded music on the record player. Some light reading. Again, the lampshade here should match a lot of the other decorations. Well, it probably varies by person, but I definitely listen to my music in the spare time that I have sometimes. Because, I mean, in my case, I'm proud of what I put out there, and I think it's good. So why wouldn't I listen to good music? But I'm sure other people get sick of their own stuff. I mean, heck, that might be one reason that someone's motivated to make new stuff. Alright, the other house that I did off-stream was a stylish streamer estate, because of course I did. So I tried to go all out with the whole filming. So here, got a little seat and set pieces to do an outdoor shooting. Of course, she lives on the beach because she's living that fabulous streamer life that everyone totally gets when they stream. Yeah, I suppose not as often as I'd listen to other stuff. You'd be right about that. Alright, so then over here I gave a bit more of a, hey, I'm gonna shoot myself chilling on the beach sort of thing. But I didn't put a camera here because I figured she'd use her phone or something. On the inside, we have the editing bay. Couple computers. This one's got a ring light in case she wants to do like a game stream or something. This one's more for live chatting. But also you got the full desktop to do like proper edits. Here we have wardrobe and craft services. Woo. Now, the gamer rig wasn't available when I made it. I think you have to buy that from Nook and then unlock the Nook catalog, but this was before I unlocked it, and I also haven't bought that item. A little whiteboard to generate content ideas. And then beyond these walls, full studio with the green screen. I'm ready for my close-up. Music coming from the stereo that's hidden behind the wall here. Yeah, all sorts of spotlights. Little cleaning bucket over there. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Well, you know, I figured that she's using this vacation home exclusively for streaming stuff, and then when she's done with her job, she'll go back to her regular home where there's a bed. That's everything I did off stream. So, of course, I'll need to do a few more to get up to 30 before we do the finale stream. So I'll have a few more to show next time for whatever I do off stream then. But I did say I wanted to do one other thing for today's stream. It's a feature we used a few streams ago, but we haven't used it in a while. That's the online showroom. I want Wardell to meet Squidward. I'm sure they'd get along. Wardell likes it quiet. That timeline option on the right, the newest entries from designers you follow will be displayed here. Cool, I didn't follow anyone last time. I mean, just looking at these thumbnails alone, there's certainly plenty of options to go with. Check my profile real. Still have room to post 5 more. Oh, of course I gotta post Melba's. That's the one I'm the most proud of. Oh wait, that asked about social media. I didn't mean that. Oh, back. Fill out the profile. I don't know. Like, what I am gonna do is I'm gonna put out a very short highlight video where I showed myself telling the story from that one stream. Like, I'm just gonna cut out those couple minutes and post it as its own video. And I'll give it some sort of search-worthy title, like, the best home I've made in Happy Home Paradise. I'm still workshopping the title. But I already clipped that for posting later. Maybe that'll get some traction because it'll be a nice short video. Most of the stuff I post is the stream archives, which are like 2 hours long. Except when I post the music, which is less than hours, at the very least. Do 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 do. Now let's post the one we just built. Came out alright. Oh wait, we have to post Bob's. Have to. Have to. I need to know that there's a chance that someone could find Bob's house and go inside to the Bob Shrine. Also, Egbert, because stream meme. There we go. That fills things out pretty nicely. Swap you if favorite. You if that one. You. Kind of, but, you know, the thumbnail is meant to not give away the secret. I mean, it's a very obvious secret when you go in and turn the camera, but still. Alright, let's take a look at some stuff that we could... That was a sentence. What the heck is a futsal? I don't get it. I think is that meant to say football in an alternate language and they mistyped the B? Or is that a different language version of it that has an S? And I don't know. Is a type of what? It's a dance? What the heck is that exterior? Hold on, I need to look at this. Where the heck did you get this? That bunny is clearly a custom design. I think this whole castle thing. Where do I get a castle thing? I got a little money tree over there because the rich and secret spot that I can't reach because this ball is blocking me. So it looks like it was made for fun tea time. I want fun tea time. They have a ballet bar outside overlooking the water for the ballet dancer. They use the egg furniture because it's purple and it matches the custom floor tiles that they made. No, it wasn't. They didn't really do Zelda items in New Horizons. This definitely wasn't in the Mario set. Yeah, that's a nice use of the wedding furniture. Recognize those candles from the wedding event. Chandeliers everywhere. Oh, I love this corner rack. I wish I had that. Bathroom section. I'm pretty sure someone has. I mean, I'm guessing someone has. I don't have any actual evidence that someone has, but feels like something that could have happened. Not sure about the choice to put the piano smack dab in the middle and making the player squeeze around it to get to the rest of the house. But, I mean, it works. I was like, you can reach this place. Also, the ballet dancing princess is totally known for coffee and fries. Fortune cookies were, in fact, very fun. There's an upstairs. Oh, here's where the ballet happened. Yeah, they custom did the curtain. There's another wedding furniture item right there with that flower on the wall. Mirrors, because of course. Oh my god, there's a little audience area here, and the spotlights on, and the music's playing, and those guys are the dancers. And by those guys, I mean the dresses are standing in for the dancers. Kinda like how we did that with the baseball in Egbert's house. Yeah, I tried Pocket Camp for a while. I eventually fell off it, but I stuck with it for a bit. I'm guessing that's meant to be a foot bath. Area. Yup. Yeah, let it be known that most of the world is better than me at this. At least the part of the world that posts and gets moved to the front page of the online. I think I tried it once in Europe. I wanna leave. Yes. Oh my god, they made a plane. Oh, look at these little signs they made. Custom parking lot they made. Our furniture items. They got the boxes being shoved away. Oh, the little plane behind the fence there. Did I mention that everyone online is better than me at this? At least the portion that gets moved to the front page. I see we found the money in your briefcase there. Blah 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 blah. On the security guard. Blah 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 blah. By the way, go to our royalty-free shop before you fly. Blah 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 blah. Here's your terminal waiting area. Blah blah. Gate 26. Blah blah blah. Will be leaving soon. Blah blah blah. It's a $1 bill. So upstairs must be the actual interior of the plane. Why is it so creepy? Stewardess will bring you a nice hot beverage. This little area back here. Your captain speaking. Now enjoy the in-flight tennis game. Oh my god, they used the racks up there as an overhead storage substitute. Our airline food is right over here on this tray. And our dingy airplane bathroom is right here in this stall. This plane is fancy. It's got 2 stalls. Those planes that I've been on have only had 1. At least 1 per seating section. This would be a seating section. I didn't notice it until I walked into the house, but they have a whole runway with a little plane back there. Yes, I am departing from the airport. Oh, Wardell's face was the loading icon. Oh, what else we got? You painting. Looks promising. Best of all. Best of all. Oh, gee, you got the big house. Yeah, that's what he's supposed to look like. It's not a coincidence, that was intentional. And this little Shrine Woods area. That flooring is pretty awesome. Get the cotton candy. Shaved ice. Oh, the fireworks wall as an accent. That's great. Play your pinball, buy your bread and your pie. Get your pinwheels here. Let me out, you jerk. Ready to leave the festival. And let's see Zucker again. But also with Sherp. Jeez Louise. Got enough light? What's that supposed to be in universe? I guess a tuft of hair? Maybe. I can't really double check now that he's wearing a hat. I mean, Color scheme and the use of bubbles is cool. Oh, I can push it. Push the elephant, push the elephant, push the elephant, push the elephant. Elephant, push the elephant, push the elephant. Yeah, yeah. I've had it. It's okay. I'm not seeking after it all the time. Plus, it's real sticky. Whatever fingers you use to pick at it with. Hey, everything's all shiny, which effectively makes nothing shiny. So there's a little karaoke station here. Inside doesn't exactly give me theme park vibes as much as the outside did. I'm just thinking this person really spent all that time polishing every one of these furniture items to the maximum level. Thinking about the time that would have consumed. There's a theoretical bathroom behind this door. This is meant to be Sherb's room, according to that poster. Meant to be Zucker's room. Oh, wait, now I can see the stick on the poster. What is that? Maybe a hair clip that's sticking up? Might be what that's going for. Apparently Zucker likes butterflies. Also likes aquatic theme stuff. But actually that makes sense because he's an octopus. So the shell stuff makes total sense. Not sure what the butterfly inspiration is. Doop doop doop. Doop doo doo. Doop bum boo doop boo. Bum 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 bum. Not to leave. Yes, yes, yes. Casa Verde. Clown Crossing? Clown characters and the thumbnail shows 2 chainsaws. Well, it was nice knowing you, but I'm too curious, morbidly curious. I've got more overloading theme park stuff on the exterior. Except now it's black and white. Red all over. Not much different out there. But, this is a bit intense. Got the double horns. And an eye patch. He's also got the double horn. Because of course. I can get to the back stage. Am I allowed to get to the backstage? See, there's a backstage. Well, that's the whole house for it. Run for your life. They're gonna kill me in there. Someone made a home for the able sisters. Not close up of it. Another castle-themed ballet dancer home. Okay. Oh man. Yeah, we need to look at this. How did you even get that camera angle? Where did you get a pine cone? Why are there two shipwrecks? How did a bike get here? I mean, probably on the boat, but don't play semantics. How is the inside so furnished? Also, where are you gonna take your 3 bikes on the island that is totally surrounded by ocean? And there's a little reading and a little guitar that goes on in here. I don't like that there's furniture items I can't read. Like, why is there a record player on this bench blocking that cabinet? Yes, when they go to the mainland on either of the 2 boats that are clearly damaged. There's some nice stuff in here, and I like the overall aesthetic. I just don't. My personal philosophy not to do stuff like this. Where it's like. I mean, sure, I can kind of imagine being able to climb over this. Why should I? Oh, she's actually playing the guitar. I don't mean to interrupt, but I think we've seen just about everything in your house. How do I get past the guard duck? Got past it once. I move me. Thank God I can God hand myself. Sir. Little. That would be questionable design sentence. How did this person actually get the two of them to pose in those chairs for long enough to take the picture? I swear they always move when I try and do stuff. Dragonflies flying around. There's bears over there, and bears over here, and there's bears in the chairs, and there's bears up the stairs, and there's bears everywhere. Look at this kitchen. Now see, I can reach everything in this kitchen. I don't think it matters. Diner style table over here. There's tablets and a little eating nook. How did you get curtains on the windows? The Animal Crossing switch and a switch light. Just for good measure. I mean, they both need to have their own Animal Crossing island, so it makes sense to have two switches. Where do you get that bed? I want this bed. And I mean, like, actual life, I want it. I think it's a Hello Kitty card item, and my mom does have them. Well, I'm not sure how you get the items from those cards in a particular game. I know in New Leaf you would summon their RV and walk in and be like, I want to buy this. But camping doesn't work quite the same way in New Horizons, so I don't actually know how to extract the furniture from them. Not a lot of privacy in that bathroom. Not so much as a partition wall. In what sense? Because I thought the line of amiibo cards and the villagers and their items coming to New Leaf was the crossover. I did not mean to type. I meant to hit page. There was a bad word in that title. There we go, bad word, go bye-bye. I mean, this stream is 18 plus anyway, so it's probably fine, but... Ah, it came back. John's incredible pizza. Well, if it's not incredible. Parking lot. At the entranceway. I can, but do I really need to bother reporting that they used the B word in the title of their home? Oh, the gyroid is the cashier. Oh, that's one of the cutest things I've seen. I want to give this place all my money. Okay, yeah, those pizzas do look decently incredible. And the dishes are nice and clean. Appropriate use of just a little bit of sparkle going a long way there. Got the buffet bar for your salad and such. Good job, John's Incredible Pizza. You also have an upstairs. So what's up there? Oh, this is the arcade from the thumbnail. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Pizza and arcade. Little Chuck E. Cheese formula. Are they giving away one of the... Wait a minute. Well, first off, good use of the bell bag on the counter to be like someone putting money up to buy something. But they had a gyroid cashier downstairs, treating it like a sentient being. But now there's a gyroid on the prize shelf, as if to say you can just own it. So, which is it, game? Are they sentient and they're actually giving one away as a slave? Or are they not sentient and no one is manning the cash register? I don't know what to do with this narrative dissonance game. Why would it be all the way up there to talk? They could have put it on the stool, like they did with the cashier downstairs. And they put a stool there and everything. So, if that was the token taker and in the prize counter, then he'd be down there on the stool. At least I think so. A playground for the kids over there, too. Hey, sir, I see you got plenty of tokens there. What prize would you like to buy today? You. Me? Yes, you. You're on the shelf, aren't you? Well, yes, but I'm kind of a living being here to mind the prize count. Don't care. You're coming home with me. Well, okay. They warned me it was in the fine print of my contract, and I didn't listen. Oh, I've toured enough properties that I can decorate my profile with dots. Let's do that immediately. Dot. Wow, look at it. There are circles around my color. Looking good, game. The cradle of civilization? Excuse me? Are we about to get deep? Bum, 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 bum. Bum, there's a cave and pillars. Giant statue head. Ancient vine that's growing out of the ground and some moss surrounds our heads. I love how this ancient civilization had television. It is of gold. You think the Azran civilization had technology like television? So the vanity is functional. Who puts a couch directly in front of the bed like this? That's a mildly weird decision to me. And I mentioned that in the bear house, too, how they didn't use a full-size partition wall, they just kind of put up a couple of fences and was like, I can see over that anyway. I want to leave. Yes, I do. Let's find one more. Picnic park, office, cute tropical corner. Doo doo. Anya home for a actress. It's also a weird way to spell the title. Where were the rock climbing walls? Web hideaway. Camp Matt. Elegant Escape. The Grakati Estate. That's a portmanteau of the two mice's name. We come in peace. Alright, we'll wrap up on most horrifying sights that New Horizons has to offer. Maybe. Depends if they did a good job. How do you get these fields of wheat? There's still so much I have to learn about this game. How do you get a skeleton? Yeah, the gravestones are not unusual. I've known those were in the game for a while. That's a nice outside with the pointed part. Those ceiling decorations are... Give me. Same doll that was used in Ica Village in New Leaf. And, like, the girl with the axe motif, also very Ica Village. Maybe. Camera behind it. Okay, that's a good... That's a nice use of that shining effect. I mean, I really like the dark cube and all, but you can't deny that the squirrel going into the hole of the well is pretty decent. Anyway, spooky. The dark cube is like, you know, it's an instrument of luck. It decides your fate. The well is just a hole. Seems like there's any thing. Play showroom this. Saving the unchanged setting. Alright, we helped Cesar construct his home that is still under construction. And we got a decent look around at the homes I did off stream, as well as many of the homes made by the rest of the community. Next time on Happy Home Paradise, it'll be the finale. I'm not gonna say exactly what's happening, but let's just say that we'll build the final facility, and the campaign will draw to a close. So, until then.